3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a give. Running left is Wilson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Another carry for Wilson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jeff Wilson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The two are going to try and throw for it. And it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
59. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 69 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think?
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the move to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Couple of Alabama guys there. Two to Waddle for the Miami first.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jeff Wilson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaims center stage.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers. They want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense
Still
backwards a bit.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the pressure right.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Wilson with a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his first throw here is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A give. This is Wilson. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers down by 1. 57 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Herbert. He's got Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Dolphins, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener.